Hey, this is Mark Walter. MTC Media was so long, Tobacco Road, all things ACC. And we're going to talk a little bit about how we always talk about how when you're in conference play, you have to win at home. But we never talk about what happens when you let one go on the road. And we saw that twice over the last couple of days here in the ACC. Start out up at Boston College, where Notre Dame got off to this great start in the first half behind super freshman Marcus Burton, who had NBA scouts in the stands that night, watching him play, giving up the evaluation. I mean, he was electric in the first half, was a terrific decision maker, made the mid-range, made a couple of threes, but most of all showed that he could run a team. And then in the second half, it fell apart for Notre Dame. They came out the locker room slow. They should have had a bigger lead at halftime. That should have been a double-digit lead at halftime and not 6 or 7. BC comes right out by the under 16. They're down by 1. BC's down by 1, but had taken the lead. So they had erased Notre Dame's lead pretty much altogether. And then it was back and forth in the game and going into late in the game. And then Notre Dame has a chance with a 3 to win it by Booth. The ball goes to give them the lead. The ball still would have went back to BC, but the ball was halfway down, came out, so tough loss there. And then last night, NC State, Wake Forest goes to Raleigh. And I mean, once again, same thing with the Notre Dame game. Electric first half by Carr. He had 19, I believe, by halftime. And yet, it didn't seem like Wake had the lead that they should have had. And similar to BC Notre Dame, NC State comes back and just behind their home court, they push back. They do all this without making a 3. They did not make a 3 the entire game. The Wolfpack didn't. And they pushed through behind a surprising performance by Middlebrooks. And DR also played well for NC State. But when you look at it, Notre Dame and Wake both had prime opportunities to get road wins, conference road wins, which is so important, especially in this league this year. And both of them let it go. And I want to tell you, when it comes down to seeding in March for the ACC tournament, if that one loss, that road loss they should have had, causes you to have to play an extra day, boy, you're going to regret what happened in January. This is Marcus Washington, MTC Media, with So Long Tobacco Road.